Hey guys, so I decided to make this video I'm bored, so I decided to make a channel on YouTube and start making videos about things that actually matter. Like, first thing that needs to be addressed in America nowadays, with that new law that ran in Arizona about people, police officers being able to ask Mexican looking people, I guess, if they have papers, and you can get arrested if you deny them to show it. Okay, so what if that person was just like brown looking? You're gonna ask them for papers? That's just racial profiling. It's wrong. Okay, so here are some things people need to learn for ignorant people out there that really need to learn what Mexicans actually come here to do in this country. Okay, so number one, we don't people think we come here to like cause trouble and be stupid, and maybe there are some stupid people that do that, but there's bad people, good and bad people in every single race. It's not just Mexicans, it's Asians, white people, Indians, a bunch of people. There's like bad people that you're embarrassed about. Every culture has that, so don't just like depict it on Mexicans, because it's not fair. Okay, number two, Mexicans, most of the majority of Mexicans come here to work for their family because they they can't survive while they're in Mexico. In Mexico, there's a lot of killings. A lot of people just don't care about each other. Like, do you have any idea how bad it is? It's like, sorry, I say like a lot. It's really annoying, but and I don't talk like this. I just talk like this when I'm like trying to prove a point or a statement or whatever. But um, seriously, in Mexico, it's so bad. You can seriously cop a freaking cop over there with a chicken. You can seriously be like, this is as you can be. An officer can stop you and be like, hey, you were going like 50 at like a 50 or a 40 zone or whatever. And you can be like, hey señor, yo tengo un pollo en atrás, te doy la gallina por 5, no, no, mejor te lo doy gratis. And the officer will be like, ah, está bien. And they're like, they'll agree with you. Like, you can seriously bribe people with chickens over there. It's ridiculous. Like, we have no good legal system over there. It's a good culture and everything, but it's just better over here. That's why people come over here. Like, that's why I want Obama to win, so he can pass the Dream Act, where we just come here to go to college, Because it's not fair that there are some Mexicans out there who don't have papers and they get really good grades, like better than an Asian. Like, not trying to be racial, but we all know Asians do get good grades, so it's just a true fact. And they can't get money to college because they don't have enough money for college, so they can't go, and they can't get scholarships because they weren't born here. So how is that fair to them? And then you guys all know that video about racist Arizona chicks going viral talking about how Mexicans need to come here. I want to talk about that now. Like, in that video, you guys saw the way the girls say, you guys are fucking morons and stuff like that. We're that fucking morons, and how the hell did we get across the border, bitch? Alright? So, number two, how people say that, we cause trouble. No, we don't. We mind our own business. Yeah, we have loud music. That's just us. Alright? Who doesn't? We love to make fiestas with shit and all that. And I'm like, and stuff. Another third thing, I saw this other day when I was getting food, I saw at this little deli, this man was getting denied service because they weren't denying me service because I was speaking the language and I can order food because I was born here. So just in case you're wondering, I'm born here and I know English perfectly well and stuff. And then people were asking this man, they were denying him service because he couldn't get food and because he couldn't speak the language. And then this man was like, he had money and everything, and they were denying him service just because he was. This man asked him, "Do you have papers? Are you from here?" And I was just like, "Does that fucking matter? Are you from here? What gives you the right to tell him is he from here? And if the man has money and he's hungry, give him food." And then this man was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Mexican and stuff." Don't ever say we don't speak Mexican. It's Spanish. You should first educate yourself in English before you say shit to other people. Educate yourself, please, sir. Okay, so. Ugh. And then another thing, here's what we really come here for. We just come here to stay alive, feed our families, and People are like, oh yeah, they got big ass families. Well, you know the reason why we have big families is because in our religion we don't believe in abortion or in birth control. So that's why we got a lot of kids and we're cultural. So hate on us for that. Sorry, but yeah. Not that I'm saying that Mexicans are better than everyone else. No, no, no. What I'm trying to say is there's just good and bad in every race, alright? I'm just trying to prove the points of Mexicans, how we get treated badly in this country. And a lot of people really need to like not say bad things about Mexicans because it's not fair. It's not true. It's all stereotypical. Like in the racist video of the Arizona lady, they said, "Why don't you just take your burritos and go back to Mexico?" And I'm like, we're not carrying burritos all the time. Yeah, we like to eat that shit perfectly. I carry around tacos. I'm not talking about the real ass tacos, not the cheap little Taco Bell taco shell shit you get from there. It's crunchy. No, I'm talking about the real soft one for linguiça and shit. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about tacos. It's like me telling white people, why don't you just go get your cheeseburgers and your fries since America is the fattest country, it's the known fact fattest country, because I would know I'm fat too, but that's because I'm Hispanic. Hispanics are just usually fatter than other people. And I know I'm rambling, but I didn't really plan this out, so bear with me. Okay, so another thing, we just come here, work, try to go to school, try to get a college just like everyone else, and people are like, why don't they just get their green cards? I'm like, do you know how long it takes? It takes like only 1 out of 10 people get green cards. So families are separated. And that's why we cross the border. And I'm not saying my family, I'm saying that's what other people do. That's why people cross the border just so they can like live their lives, be happy, have kids, get married. Their kids can be born here, they can go to college, and then just live a long, happy, healthy life. Not that way, not in poverty and poorness. And a lot of people, a lot of I've noticed there's been a lot of white people saying why are they here, especially people in Arizona. Like it's if you realize what you're doing, what if this was your race, you know? And plus Arizona, that used to be a part of Mexico, so you should look that up before you even start saying shit about Mexicans. And plus we're a proud race and we just don't bother anyone else. We just come here, like I said, to study and be good people. That's just something that needed to be addressed. So that's Mexican problems and issues that made up the issue. And it's not just us. It can be other Cuban people, other Puerto Rican people. And I hate when people automatically say they're Mexican just because they're speaking Spanish. No, if you actually listen to their accent in Spanish, because the way Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, and Cubans talk, I know it all sounds the same to you because you're a different race, but it's really different. Like if you listen to the accents, we say words differently, and we say it's like a British and an American accent. It's not the same thing. If you actually listen, not the same thing. So don't be racist against that. Okay, so that's all I have to say. I don't want to offend any racists out there. I'm not just offending Mexicans. For every other race that's ever been discriminated against for just for not speaking English. No, I'm sorry guys, if you've ever been discriminated, I'm really sorry, but there's going to be assholes out there, but just remember that you came here to study, and you're going to be here, and hopefully the DREAM Act passes, because there's a lot of things a lot of people need to see. Oh, before I go, a lot of people say, I have to go real quick, so people say that we take their jobs away. No, we don't. There's jobs out there for everyone, and if we do take jobs away, it's shit jobs like working in the fields at 100-degree weather, and then in the winter working really cold and rainy out in the fields, out in the dairy, working with cow shit and crap, getting paid low wages and all that. And then cleaning houses, yeah, we do that. It's just how it is. But we work just like everyone else. Everyone has their problems, so please don't say we take your jobs away. Maybe it's just that we were more qualified than you. I'm not saying that we are, but I'm just saying maybe that we were just more qualified and that's why they chose to hire us over you. That's just what you need to understand. Okay, so I have to go. So, bye guys. I'll be making videos from now on every single this day. Don't know. So, I'm gonna go now because I'm kind of done running out of time. So remember to subscribe to Zavala Curls, and I'll be posting more videos. Leave your comments. You can like or dislike. It's fine with me. So just leave your comments, like, share with your friends, share my name. It's my first video. So bye guys. Love you all.